Don't we all just want to relive high school again? Don't answer that question, you already did, Festivore.
Disgusting.
But yeah, welcome back to Persona 4. Clearly it's Persona 4 because someone got murdered on TV and now it's up to us to solve them. It's Persona 5.
My idea for Persona game, you're the Phantom Thieves. You gotta get your target, but you're also against a rival faction who is trying to kill your target. It's race against time.
Cat, you have not known a single thing about the metaverse. We just had a discussion of your worth, and now you picked the best time to be like, I don't know shit! Stop looking at me like that!
Organa's a shithead. I don't know why anybody likes him.
I do not have an evening anymore.
What the world's going on? You go to sleep, you wake up. Wait a second, this isn't my home.
I wake up, I'm back in my jail cell.
A large buff man with a katana wearing a yellow standing next to you. He says he's a taboo hunter.
I don't get that reference at all.
I've been reading Distortion Detective.
Oh. I gotta read
That's
the new
rough.
chapters.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words.
I noticed
well.
that Igor does a weird little, like, slight kick while waiting for you.
First, I'd like to congratulate you
animation
for
where you'll be too
expelling
stiff.
the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
I still don't think that voice fits him at all. It's too weird.
We want to be more nasally. Yeah, I like I'm just saying there's something else happened.
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred.
Contingency? That doesn't sound right, but okay.
At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Well, Igor mocked me, so my social link with him grows even higher, as I don't really get anything.
Alright.
Anytime Joker gets close to being caught by the police, these two kids show up, beat his ass up, and drag him
Hurry up
into
and
a door.
return to your world.
Oh wow, our public opinion just fucking plummeted.
Is that true?
Okamura died, it's all over the news! He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. I love watching murder. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be... That was not a heart attack, dude. He says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre.
I can't believe I had a Fox die live on stage.
Fox!
Listen this time, okay?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Bloody Lionheart. Was that a hemorrhage? Cause like that stuff be black and goo, not like, you know, blood. It was pitch black. A man murdered and we're probably the culprit and we're worried about fucking exams? Really?
Man detonated live on stage. My god, he died of a heart attack.
Police are back at Crime Academy again.
Narcoto.
There's no connection between our school and Okamura Food, so what the fuck is happening? Oh yeah, Heart is here. Well, she's not here. Should probably like slow down on the reading.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Congratulations,
Speaking.
say you finally have a reason to
We
suspect
found
the
a calling
Phantom
card in the
Thieves.
principal's office, too.
Wait, what?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that
Planted
comes to
evidence,
mind.
yeah.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Oh. Flashback.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of, like, copycat crimes?
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible
Wait,
if it were made up?
You were
And I
investigating
hate
something?
to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger of being, like, sold off.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Social link go up? I guess?
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect?
Well,
What in the world did the police inject into you?
well, I'm a nasty crime vomit.
Hey, can you hear me?
What did the police inject you
need to
with?
stay
They inject me with crime-itis.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying
Yo,
is
I'm
true, you
fucking
must tell
dying
your
here,
side of
Lee.
the
Can't you
story
get me
to
like
the
an
end.
anti-venom?
We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at
He
your
injected
most
me with
recent
every
crime.
poison, but since I have high poison resistance, this is working on me very slowly.
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to
What?
myself. Now, explain everything to me.
You're a nasty crime girl?
Well, she's a cop. She works for crime.
Is anybody even able to contact Haru? Well, she's in this chat, but I don't think she's active. Why do I not have anything? Why? I want to have an
Hey, you're-
evening, damn it.
The target that will prove your innocence. Your next target was Abraham Lincoln, which is strange because he's dead.
Hey,
Or is he, Metaverse?
How? Am I just gonna lose a week because we gotta lay low? This is bullshit. I hate this. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm a big pouty bitch right now.
Can't go outside.
Nope.
You can't
Can't-
make tools.
I have like 11 lockpicks. I think I'm good. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? No way! So it was murder. That's terrifying. It's made to be the biggest event of the century. Ooh, public opinion is fucking dying.
Our fantasy's just they killed a dude.
Doesn't calm down a bit. Yes, I thought I needed something to tell you. You alright? There's something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
The Saviors are pissed! That was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, it has to be murder. Something happened to the honor student? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him going out like that.
It was like Anon. And never mind, I'm back with Akichi. It's a straight up name right there.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
Oh no! Chief
The
of Section
public
9, you're evil
praised
now!
them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility.
Hey guys, I think he's evil!
but I'm certain it'd be an honor.
I think
for
he's
her.
a rotten adult!
The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be. Just as you instructed.
I'm pretty sure this guy's a rotten adult. Ah, I see the Governator is still making speeches.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
But what's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
I mean,
So it's begun already.
the planted evidence was there alongside our own evidence.
CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
So this is what cancel culture is.
about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
I'm surprised that she
everyone's
still
here
trusts us,
because
I'm
there was
going to be
something
real
worrying
here.
me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
It all feels engineered.
We may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we have more to worry about than fucking exams.
You, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Oh, bye.
I wonder what that could be.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw
I
attention
guess
to
Futaba's
ourselves.
gonna head into like the fucking dark.
Understood?
Wow, that one's loud. Futaba's gonna head to the darknet and figure this shit out. Plummeting. Oh, it's staying. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to Okamura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. Has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it.
For real?
Here comes Mishima! Hey guys! It's time for Mishima's plot! His plot of, oh no, my nest egg is fucking dead. I can't be sympathetic for this guy. He's like Master Miller if Master Miller put in no effort.
He would never do his thing. Either, no, we didn't kill him, or, oh, maybe they did kill him, or, how are you sure they didn't kill them?
I still believe this is the winning side. I put all my nest egg into this. I want to
Mishima
believe
is a
Master
bit
Miller did
narrow-sighted,
some
but
stuff.
He's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Boss, you killed.
You killed children, boss. Also, did you know that Han is the Okinawan word for sir?
Time to study.
I can't do anything this evening, can I? Nope. Video
Time to
games?
study. For 3 years.
I already have max intelligence, though. What is Futaba investigating?
Oh!
Let's play video games.
Okay.
Is this really the time?
Oh!
The alligator watches over there. They call me Alligator. Give me a number to open the gate. What's a name? What's a number relevant to alligators?
8.
Numbers that open this lock are 3, 5, 7, and 9. Well, that was easy. I didn't even have to mash or anything.
Nice.
Yay, a video game taught me how to be kind. I guess.
Yeah.
Technique.
Was that technique? I thought I was getting kindness. Phew. Drop it 10%. Haru, stop being fucking cute! Oh yeah, huh? That's like tens of thousands of corporate desk workers just unemployed. Still conflicted in regards to waifus. What do you think, Kesshound?
Just because the president of a company dies doesn't automatically mean that the whole company shuts down highway.
It's true. But yeah, they're like, every so often I still think about the fucking decision It's consuming my life.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Stop maybe they ruined the streams of giving you time to reflect. No! If anything, I'm still stewing in my fucking indecision. I bet they killed Okamura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? Or somewhere that Okamura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. No, he was kind of a shit parent. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi guys say, the fan thieves are a menace. Stay in the bag, cat. Now's not the time. Have we been cheering murderers on this whole time? Has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she changed in a good way. It's a good thing we befriended Kawakami because we could just organize crime in the middle of class. Also, 3 people know we're the Phantom Thieves. How have they not confronted us about this?
Because they don't. Because they probably still think that you didn't do it.
I don't even know we got set up to begin with. The calling card, yeah, idjit. Worst case scenario, they know our identities now. State of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence.
And it turns out that the calling card is actually incredibly crudely made.
No, it's not crudely made. It was like very well typed in a nice card stock.
But it just spelled wrong. The hell is Phantom Thieves? This is stupid.
No. It's from Banditos de la Fantoma. I wish I could have named the Phantom Thieves that, but like we had limited characters. Hey, I know we're being accused of crime, but let's continue what we're doing. Here's a memento target.
Okay, everybody's gotta work. The interns.
Banditos de la Fantoma would have been so good.
What's the name of our crew? We're gonna be called Murder Non-Stop. Oh no, I can't believe they killed somebody. No, they'd never kill.
Not really anybody to hang out with right now. Yeah, Mishima seems to lack a little bit of tact.
Gotta prove your innocence by getting your.
Oh, I hate this so much.
I wonder who that could be.
A douchebag is who it is. Well, let's see what the reaction is now when we do this.
Oh. Yes.
President Okamura died because of them, right? They're behind all the weird shit that's been going on. They tricked us good, huh? Does that guy not watch the news or something? Way to bring down the mood.
I did it as a joke. You see, since everybody thinks that you're the killers, what you gotta do is make friends with a mercenary who's killed people.
But Crank is the Akechi. We finished Maruki. Akechi is at 6. And I don't think Chihiya's into... Nope. No Chihiya attacks for me today. Incorrect
Killing
buttons.
is bad. Weak. All of you. Can you imagine how funny it would be is this whole plot point is like, oh my god, they killed the dude. Oh, are they really just? Are they might be bad. They might be criminals after all. But it turns out everyone's like, hell yeah. Woo! The police like, I didn't expect everybody to root for him after he's dead. Damn. We fucked up.
Time to try and improve
What do
our
you wanna
kindness. Gotta get this fucking pittance of money. This tithe. As this,
2,000 yen.
as this cat fucking mocks me.
Here.
I still never got it.
This isn't even a fucking Chihiya tax
You did
stipend.
great. How are you feeling?
If you date this person, you need to be an absolute genius.
I mean, that's exactly why I max my wisdom. Or my knowledge.
Wanna head back?
Look at you. I gotta show how smart I am. Hello, lady. I know what 2 + 2 is.
Sister Hardy could talk differently, but like, me still talk like this because it would worry others.
I heard you like math. Well, guess what? I know my times tables.
2 + 2 equals death! Oh yeah, Nickel Arcade. Kawakami. Mishima.
You go Mishima, but it's like Hachi Mishima. Wait a second.
Oh, honey.
Hello, Dr. Girlfriend. I need to work on my kindness.
Kazuya Mishima.
Thank you.
Oh?
Level Mishima. No thanks! That's a social link I could do without.
But it turns out that's how you get one.
It's all you.
Plus, I'd rather increase my kindness to get the social links I do want.
You're never gonna say it in this way.
Nice work, honey.
Ah man, if I don't get my kindness up, I can't summon the best persona, Lucifer.
The voice of God.
Isn't that Metatron?
See you.
I remember.
Time to summon the apocalypse. Why? He's a trumpeter.
Yeah, I think my end game in Strange Journey was Metatron, Trumpeter, and I think Shiva.
Evil melody.
Man, kindness is still down there. Fuck.
Wanna head back?
What the fuck am I gonna do? Have you fixed the laptop yet? No, I have not. So
You
they're
were
just-
fooled.
So they were just deceiving us. No, I
They
still
copied
believe in the
it.
Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them.
The one at the bottom is just so stupid where it keeps fluctuating. The cops are negligent too. And the person says, please don't kill me, sad face.
I saw that one. That was pretty funny.
This sucks.
Wonder when Okamura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. Must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okamura's usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe his dad is such a nice girl, but could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Hey, thanks for the bit.
He was evil as hell, but no, they killed him, so they're bad. It's like, these people are weak. Fucking idiots.
Am I about to get shock domed? Things are looking rough online. They're still calling us a bunch of murderers! All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who are simply going with the winning side, like Mishima. I get mixed feeling about it when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyways, just wait and see what happens.
No, it's easy. You just gotta use the Phantom Thief's abilities to bring the man back to life.
There's no way I can focus. You never focus on exams, Ryuji. Hey!
Hey, are you listening?
I feel a murderous intent. Do it, motherfucker! I dare you! I've been looking for a reason to feel alive!
You just goes through your head, you just like,
Eat it!
ragdoll.
Oh, I just wasted 2 cents of the school's budget. Oh, wow, that got me charm. Nice. Max charm. Yeah! Wow!
You again. Haha.
It just kind of dodges snide and snicker like Lupin. Nice try,
He dodges. The thing he has a secret technique where he throws 2 shocks at once. There's this, you dodge the first one, but when you try to move back, you see that there was one being obscured by the other shock, so you get hit by the second shock.
What is this, fucking Kenshiro?
Alright.
Now I could actually do Makoto Social Link. If I wasn't stuck in plot. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Oh, hey, the kids. What are our social links available? Futaba's available. Shinya's available. Makoto's ready to go. This is tricky. I think I might want to do Futaba. Yeah, Futaba's in the right too. We should probably, like, you know, hang out with her. Shinya. Oh, fuck, you're right. Ugh. I forgot Shinya gives buttons work. Also, I gotta pay the Chihaya tax. But at this point, I tend to wonder if it's possible to max out some social links. Feels like they get swept aside. That is the entire point of this game. You have so many people that are contacts with you, yet you can't please everyone. You have to decide who is in fact very important to you, and then hang out with them forever. Also, the Chihaya tax is this gal. Since the death aura is imminent, this death aura is emanating strange light. Please be careful. I need fortune.
What shall we do?
You go hang out with Futaba if she's just a zoomer, starts flossing on you.
She's actually really chill. I enjoy hanging out with her.
Now.
I need to increase my kindness. Please help.
Because she's a nerd, a redhead, and has glasses.
Yeah, it's a pretty obvious mark, but that's my sister. You don't do that.
You know how these idiot anime tropes are.
I know.
What do you think?
But I opt not to do that.
We're not actually related, but it's actually okay, you see.
Shinya, I need to learn how to be kind so I get to see your fucking crazy getup. Oh yeah, huh, you're a fan of Thieves, Mark, and now they're being compromised. Interesting. Study under this 10-year-old.
Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? Pretty shit right now, kid. Still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. God, he's short.
Aww.
Like, I know he's 10, but dang. Well, here. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey, Katie made us play a great game. Oh.
Not going.
Who's this guy? Who's this Kamen Rider? I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name is Takakuma. I make a living from gaming. Oh, it's a Twitch streamer.
I'm actually a VTuber, you see.
I used to play StarCraft. Do you ever hear about it? You're the one they call the king, right? I always wanted to play you. I just love this Jack Frost doll in the back. That's all I'm focusing on.
I'm the one to call the king, baby. I know it's all this.
If I beat you, your rank will definitely drop.
You bastard!
Oh boy, here we go.
All right. No
What's this
way.
Chuny bullshit going on here with this guy? It's Takakuma, right? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed. Sonobakaka. Oh, here we go.
It's time for you to show him up.
This is weirdly thematic to what's going on right now. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
Gotta calm down, kid.
Well, I can't believe everybody beat that guy beat that kid in video games. How hilarious.
I don't know what the right statement is here, because I don't know this kid's mindset.
I don't want to say go and get so. I don't feel like that's a good idea to say don't get worse work. It's kind of like
I know
downplaying,
that's
but-
like a very demeaning thing to say to our quote unquote sensei, but everything else feels kind of shitty to say.
Yes, let the hatred flow through you, or, the guy's pretty good. Like, because the pro seems like more a thing, because it's just you're like, boom, the guy was like on another level, huh? He's a pro, and we're not, and we're kind of like just amateurs.
I feel like Get Your Revenge plays into his weird, like, brain fantasy, though.
Cause he's a child.
Yeah, let's go with that. That kind of worked. Strongest always win in the end, just like the fan themes. About that.
I mean, you're at the same stage as him, where you lost, but now you just gotta like rise back up.
Man, I had like no good boy points for that.
All right.
Like, you're supposed to have stepped in and like, how about I game with you, Mr. Shoots Man, video games man.
Takakuma telling me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video. Hey now. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. Yes! It's time! I get to hang out with Coffee Dad.
All right.
Bye.
I don't know if you're real. I know Shinya has like great gun skills, but I don't really have much motivation to hang out with him right now. I just kind of want to hang out with other people. Guess all the praise I got before doesn't amount to much now. Oh, fuck.
What the fuck you talking about? Hey, go to church. I'll go next time. How about now?
I'll go next time.
You don't go now. Just change that shoe on my board.
Oh, Hifumi would just be hanging out. It's not the big question. And I have to work on Akechi, apparently.
The big question: will you devote yourself to God?
My God, that really is the case, isn't it?
He goes is like, I'm sorry, everybody. I've become Catholic.
And this entire plot is heretical. We're flushing it down the toilet.
You talk to Igor. It's like, I see you've become Catholic.
What shall we do?
So won't I have a persona for you?
Affinity reading is the one where it just gives points. Give me points for Sketchy Akechi.
Here we go.
I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised that I'm already so close to maxing out all stats. I don't think I did that in 4 ever. Also, how I increase gut.
What do you think?
How I get big guts.
Be huge.
Alright.
You gotta get huge.
Akechi number go up. Hi there, Akechi. I see
They're
I
huge.
still have.
It means you got huge guts.
I see I still have to fulfill my obligations to you.
Hi.
Eat burger. But I already beat the Big Bang Burger challenge. Does it still increase it? I'm waiting
Get
for
the
some.
protein highway.
What?
Hi.
So I can't hang out with Akechi? So we've already, like, fulfilled the obligations for Akechi either, as well, because it seems like I can't hang out with him. He's actively saying, no, I don't want to hang out. So I could just do fucking whatever, then.
Go to church.
EY Kawakami. I mean, it's just hanging out, so it should be fine.
It should be fine. It didn't. It goes too much for you. Oh no, you're making out.
In the confession booth, no less.
You see, you can't date her because she's actually a nun.
Sure, I'll hang out with Hifumi. Jinbocho might have some old textbooks for Himui. Well, she brought me there before, so let's fucking go there.
Let's go.
Looking for a book that contains an analysis of a certain game of shogi. I must be ready for any opponent, no matter how strong. In order to do that, I must... Man, it's really sad to see this dialogue knowing what could have been for Hifumi. Because this is definitely a dialogue for, like, I need to be ready for any battle for the Phantom Thieves. I need to get my gun ready.
She was actually a fixer. I can't believe it.
I mean, have you seen her planned design for when she would be a thief? She kind of looks like a fixer.
It was actually at grade 5.
Yes.
She was actually purple. She was a color-coded purple.
I was reading some stuff, and someone had a crazy theory of that Roland was actually the Black Silence.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Because apparently, because Roland knows a lot of people, he's studying on more. He may not actually be a grade 1, but also apparently, I may have missed it, but at the start we was talking about the yeah, like
I look forward to
apparently
it.
he knows the Purple Tear.
There's a lot. Like, one of the primary theories is that he was the claw that attacked L-Corp.
That's what you think. Interesting, but him being a color picture is interesting. Like him being the Black Silence, you think?
Yo, Fumi's giving us another gift. What?
It looks nice in your room. The charm of Hastur.
No, she gave me the king.
You dropped this king.
Oh no! The next time is the big question.
Who do you want to date, Highway? You can't date them all. They'll all just get mad at you.
They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. Wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Why are we suspecting Maruki? He seems like a cool guy. Well, I forgot about the dialogue before where it was just like, I hope you'll understand my actions soon is very like villain-esque to say. Now that the funeral's over, I feel like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. You alright? I mean, let's be real, you probably need like a time.
I feel bad about people worrying about me.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
The problem with the coin flip method is that no matter what, the coin flip is a quote-unquote win and lose.
I flip a coin and it lands on its side. I'm like, damn.
Damn, I guess I gotta date Akechi. Oh, Futaba wants to hang out. Could also do the Makoto social link. But really, I just kind of want to hang out with Futaba. I never get to hang out with her. She seems rad.
She's too busy gaming.
No, the thing is, she's not actually busy. I'm the one who's busy and it sucks.
Go!
Definitely a way more charismatic little sister than Nanako. I feel like I could become closer to Futaba thanks to my persona, Weird Mummy Goat.
Okay, rehabilitation time.
Step into my office. You mean your gamer room? No, this is just... Oh, right! She has the goals she wanted to get started on. Go somewhere with lots of people. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of Futaba. Yes! Don't forget TV shopping. I think I could still do that in the evening.
Hey!
See that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Fox, though. I'm glad that everybody agrees that Fox is just really into nudie drawings. There's a super limited sale at the PC section. Wait, a 3 terabyte hard drive for $5? What the fuck? Bro? Oh no. Oh no, we lost Futaba.
Murdered. You did it, Highway. You lost a member of the Phantom Thieves.
No, she's fine.
Futaba found dead in Miami.
Thanks.
I mean, Futaba, let's be real here. This isn't Chrono Trigger. Like, we would just met back at LeBlanc.
No, you couldn't find you. You'd actually die, so she had to go back in time, use it, and replace you with a clone, so she can save you.
What an adorable little dork.
Oh.
You sure did it, Futaba. Good work. Add another gold bean. Okay, without you. That's gonna be good because apparently my real parents are going to come by and it's going to suck. I'd rather hang out with Sojiro, honestly.
Okay, going home.
Turns out meddling with the timeline is condemning a whole timeline to a fate worse than death. Yep. Futaba, you're like 2 blocks away. It's not sure it's supposed to be. We'll both do our best, as I gotta figure out how to not be around you.
I want it to be okay without you around, but not like this, she says, sobbing because you died.
She's gonna do research on how to be a power gamer. She's gonna say all the sweet gamer words.
Ah, you're back.
I know, Sojiro, there's a problem. What happened? Futaba's a zoomer.
Oh, I know. Every night with this shit.
She keeps flossing at me.
Yep, she'll do that. Be glad you haven't gotten to the level of disrespect where you get dabbed on. I don't fucking get it.
Speaking of dabbing, I've been watching some people stream Space Station 13, and you can get a dabbing license so you can dab on people.
That sounds really stupid.
It's really funny because predictably you get your dab, you'll get to a point where like you can dab so arms you dab your arms off.
Wow. Okay.
Your arms explode off your body trying to dab, so you gotta get the medical to put them back on. And then you just dab again, your arms fly off. Space Station 13 is stupid as hell. It's great.
And I ended up alone. I didn't doubt you all a tiny bit. I mean, this is another weird segment of like Haru getting shortchanged on the plot. I feel like we should have seen a lot more of Haru's like dealing with her dad's death, because that's her fucking dad. Oops, sorry.
Even if he is evil, but yeah. Haru gets the short
Also,
end.
what happened to the arranged marriage?
Don't worry about it.
Just gone with the wind, huh?
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down.
Morgana, you wanna stay at her place for a little bit? I think she
Despite
could
how
use the
looks,
company.
Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Why would you want to leave Haru a shithead like Morgana?
Well, I mean, I can't do anything to help her out, so I might as well send my proxy, the cat.
Yeah, hang out. Looks like you want to hang out with the gunshots, man.
Or,
Yeah,
oh, this is interesting.
I'm sorry, but I can't love you. But why not? The death card, it's your death aura is so much. I'm afraid I'd lose you.
Her marriage gets dealt with in her social life. Ah, that makes sense. I made some more progress with the ADP case. Sit down so I can tell you all about it.
Yes.
The thing is,
Got all the members of the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really
What
believe
have I
it.
missed in this hour? Have you chosen yet?
Nope, but we learned that Akechi is currently maximized, so we can't do anything with him. We know that Maruki is maximized, so we can't do anything with him.
Howling's about to get to the big question with the church lady.
We have loaded the question for Hifumi, and right now I'm just kind of getting some closure with Chihaya, honestly.
That's a good thing too.
I wanted to start like hanging out with Sojiro again. Like we've maxed out charm, kindness, and proficiency today.
But he still needs huge guts.
Yeah, I think I gotta figure out how to be big.
Become large.
I need to become huge. That way Doom Guy will kill me. I want you to accept this, Hartington. Think of it not only as an apology, but a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. I like to imagine she just hands me a duffel bag, I open it, and then just close it shut and look at her in absolute terror. Look at that! We have 1,000 Beckys. Yokota?
That's a whole lot of Becky.
What?
Yokota-san. The apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. The chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
Chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. Promises of the Great Street Tree, the Holy Stones, the need for donations, all lies. Dang, Chihaya! Look at you being a leader. You guys should have known better than anyone who those donations were ending up. That'll be one Becky, baby. You want fries with that? Are you the one? You! Did you do this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to...
I want to be a sheeple.
My god, yeah. I just imagine she's like, you! Are you the nasty crime boy that corrupted our maiden? Motherfucker, listen to the lady. Shut your whore mouth! I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're gonna be upset with anyone, it should be me. We fated to drown in sorrow. The only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither iron nor one of these worthless rocks will help you do that. But you can sprinkle those rocks on your food and it'll taste alright. How are you supposed to avoid our fated misery? Walk to the left.
Fate salt.
Our curse is upon us! Maiden, please. Oh, this is good. Well, you shut your traps. Y'all need to simmer down. Listen, what this is how.
I feel attacked.
This is fucking cute, though.
Well, you shut your traps. Y'all need to simmer down. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not, it's all on your own damn shoulders.
This is like the Okinawa accent or something that comes down.
Yes. Well, I don't know if it's Okinawan because it said like the southern mountains, I believe.
She is very much Osaka.
This is so cute, though. I like this.
It's real good, and also if you were dating her, she does that again in the rank 10, and it's
Nice.
voiced. Voiced Southern Chihaya is hilarious.
Damn it! Yeah, she's great. Sorry, I kind of went Okinawa there for a second.
Sorry about that. I suddenly became Southern.
That was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to confirm your future, that's all you need. Strength. Your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. And that is my fault.
I'm here with you.
That's why I need to show you in the light now and help you push on. I'm not a maiden. I'm just Chihaya, the fortune teller who guides fate. I'm sure they'll be fine, as Truck-kun menaces around the corner. All any of us wanted to be happy and avoid our fate. That's all in the past now, though. I don't think she'll like that.
All that matters is just the future, because future is best.
Talk to them until they understand. I have to give Chihaya credit. It is actually really admirable that she's doing this, because she could have just fucking left. Even though my heart continues to wander, you somehow saw the real me. Not a maiden, not a monster, just some weird gal in the back alley with cards.
She's not a maid nor a monster. She's just some girl from the deep south who happens to be able to see the future. That's all.
All right.
Has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? Yes! Normally somebody wouldn't think to involve themselves in such— oh, this is the question, isn't it?
This is the question. Once again, I must ask you, are you into older women?
Fortune telling the only reason you come to see me. I talked to someone about this. They said I have something called a hero complex.
No, that's me. That's my thing, Highway. Get your own thing. Yours is tweeds and redheads.
No, that's Kazuma Kiryu's thing. I just like having my fortune read.
But...
Mr. Maruki, I keep breaking older women's hearts.
Well then.
I can't take this anymore. Chester losing it.
Mr. Maruki, I'm gonna get fat off of all this Christmas cake.
Right? I do gotta say, I don't know what the fuck other people are saying. Chihiya's story was pretty good. I want one of them stones. No, that's such a dick mood.
Please do not irritate this vulnerable woman any further.
Really getting into that role, aren't you, Chihiya? Chihiya, the Weaver of Fate.
I think she would have been a good navigator.
That would be really interesting. Cause like, you would have the tactician, the hacker, and then the fortune teller.
Yeah. And I guess Morgana may be.
God.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Morgana would have been like the starting one, then you start getting actual ass navigators.
So be
Yeah,
me rolling you up on a tractor with a revolver. Hell yeah! I have the power of God. And shoot a shadow.
Wait, what's it? School festivals in. It might get. Okay. Go on the Akechi diet. Ugh, I'm so glad that I'm done with Akechi. Like, I really don't like that dude.
Interesting. How you would hate a weirdo who hates their fantasies.
That
Man, I
must make me
just hate
a fan of
cops.
the-
Hey, Akechi, have you ever heard of ACAB?
She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they are really from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her.
I don't have the full information, but I'm going to denounce the Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you
How'd
think?
this NPC
I
get some
thought they
voice
were gonna
acting?
change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
So we have no more
man.
social link obligations to
Does this
do
mean anyone
anymore,
who
do
gets
we?
targeted is screwed?
Quiet down.
I don't think there's any
I'll have
direct
you handing out your
obligation.
exam booklets.
So now it is just all up to the whimsies of Chester Harding.
Well, shall
Now
we
I have
begin?
to go decide whether or not to say the thing to Hifumi.
How many surfaces are in total on a soccer ball? It was like... it's 32 surfaces on a soccer ball, right?
I don't remember.
Ooh, we can do this.
I still can't fucking believe that it's been months, and yet during both exams, people in class still hear a Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is comprised of only of the colors black and white. I gotta admit, I'm kind of surprised that they actually made they did an essay question prompt in this game and not make it like ass.
You finished in time! What the fuck is that noise? Who's talking?
As our public opinion continues to plummet.
I heard people like, you can't talk about any evidence that was actually good.
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that
Chester,
criminals
don't
should be
move your
left to do
head.
whatever they want.
Don't you know how to be subtle?
Still,
Just like
Didn't they have
keep your
at
head straight
least
but
left
move
the
your
principal
eyes.
to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet
Wait, what the
down,
fuck?
I'll
That's
have
your
to ask
voice?
you to leave.
That's
Get that
not what I was
back,
expecting.
back.
Who conducted executions during this device? It was Sanson, because Guillotine was the maker and Louis was killed by it.
Ooh, we can do this!
What's the
It
reason why
was
most
John
people... What is the reason why most people cannot become a Coromant fisherman in Nagawasara? It's a hereditary profession. They don't have the guts like Chester.
Ooh, we can do this!
Also, what's this about a handicap?
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed
know
our
that-
principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
People are still posing as the
real?
Phantom Thieves?
You gotta
What?
report that. Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case.
You got a narc.
I hope the cops catch him.
I mean, given the circumstances, I'm not surprised. Also, I like how Miss Chuno doesn't even get an introduction. She just like walks in.
Let's get started.
Bitch.
Bitch, stop talking. What is the meaning of robota, the etymology root of robot? Oh, it was slave labor, right?
It was indeed slave labor.
Slave labor and the labor class.
We can do this!
That's why I was a little thrown off. Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? The original metaphor was melons versus the sun, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it could be either 3 sesame seeds in your hand or 3 bees in all of Europe. So I don't really know which one's right. Because, like, how do you scale down 3 watermelons versus the sun? Bees in Europe was mentioned in the game. Really? I didn't know that. I must have missed that.
Ooh, we can do this!
That must have been my fail then. I'm a B+ student. Time to get domed with chalk. Actually, now that I think about it, 3 seeds in your hand wouldn't really be as stark a difference. How do you know I did perfectly, Kat? Like, did you steal the test question? Did you steal test questions?
What if we stole something useful?
We have this fucking cat. How have we not stolen the
seems
test
like
questions?
It's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a
I mean, wouldn't that make a whole lot more sense, honestly? What if the smartest move was to just take the answers?
There's only one person who can prove our innocence, so we went to go and seek Oppenheimer.
Oh! Something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. It's like, yo, no, they've arrested Ryuji! How could this have happened, you fucking loudmouth?
It's open.
Remember this man?
Oh.
Welcome.
You know, they never really followed this up.
I'm sure glad this scene got added for Royal. It seems like one that's probably really necessary.
Yeah. But, like, does every one of our teammates only get, like, one interaction with them?
Pretty much, yeah.
I figured it'd be, like, more of a follow-up, though, but, Maruki just seems like such a nice guy, which is why I'm, like, weirded out by what he said in the previous social link.
Excuse me?
I'm a weirdo. Oh,
It's I, Spooky Maruki.
This guy's not spooky. He has an undone tie and he wears fucking flip-flops to work.
I did his eyes turn yellow. Oh no.
I know, right? Turns out I've been taking lessons from this guy. You know his name is he's called Dachi. He seems like a really cool guy. He taught me some interesting things.
You should have stopped while you were ahead.
Well,
what a nice boy. I do enjoy a spot of tea time. Perhaps we'll be more relaxed if... God, is this the only way I'm going to imagine Haru talking?
Quite.
Oh, you're a fool. I have actually laced that tea with truth serum that allows you to speak your mind.
I've laced that tea with LSD, which allows you to free your mind.
Oh, Haru, you better pack your bags because you're going on a trip.
The hell?
I may or may not have watched the DBZ abridged movies today, just because I wanted to like see those again. That Garlic Jr. one was really good.
Yes.
People closest to my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. We would enjoy burgers.
Would it be weird to eat burgers with Haru because it's her company?
I see.
Good point, actually.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it. Meals were actually where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners and work-related events. Man, Haru really has had it, like, shit. I gotta admit, I have not seen anybody just talk about Haru as a character. It's always just, you know, either show off the persona or the Phantom Thieves costume or talk about how she's a sadist. So I do enjoy seeing an actual, like, humane, like, seeing an actual side of her. Instead of, like...
She's a nice person, just has a dark side.
Yeah, it's just that, you know, fans like to take things to the extreme, and I... basically, all I've learned out of this game was from osmosis. Turns out the only reason the Phantom Thieves were able to stick to what they'd done was because they had a counselor keeping them together.
We met a lot of fucked up people. Consider it this way. I understand now.
Sometimes they'll need this. I'm gonna go take care of my flowers.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru.
I should
I'll
go
let the
help
others know.
Haru. I guess I'm helping Haru now.
How troubling.
You want some help?
What if you could do a social link with Haru?
That would be nice, wouldn't
Heard
it?
that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help? I am a nasty crime boy, after all.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
I'm homeless now.
The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
Oh God, that's
Given
right.
how
You don't.
unexpected the accident was.
They said They said Mr. Okamura was a single dad. Do you not have a mom?
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But
Oh my
Considering
God!
how straight-laced Okamura was, think about how fluffy her mom's hair was.
Wait, was there no one else to give ownership of the company to? Why does
No.
it go to the 16-year-old, 17-year-old woman?
Because her father had majority stock of the company, and it goes probably in his will and next of kin.
He didn't have a will, though.
It makes sense, but still, like, holy shit.
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's
Haru, we
just-
need to talk about
I know I'm
your
the president's
rampant
daughter,
apologizing.
But I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't
Oh man, it's this plot!
I'm comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me.
I'm trying to remember where else I've seen this story, but this is always
so they
a
can get their
really,
hands on my
like,
bank
interesting
account.
story to follow.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Oh dear, I've done a long way into the game. Yeah, we've been at this since...
I feel as
Since
though
I think
doing
quarantine
so
started.
has helped me calm down a bit, though.
When did we start these
The only people
streams?
I consulted up to
Never.
this point have been employees.
We're at
But I
like 30
think what I
streams
really
now,
needed
and
was
I've been doing them
someone
for a
closer to my
week,
own
so...
Closer to my own viewpoint.
We're at
It
like...
turns out
We're
that-
like 7 weeks in,
isn't
so
too
that
much
must
trouble,
be
Could we
May,
speak
I
about this
think.
again some other time?
It turns out that all Haru needed to do was just ask for Ryuji, because apparently Ryuji knows a lot about stocks and assets and everything
I
for some
don't
reason.
have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony of
Sister
my
wants to
house.
know, are you
To
capable
be
of
honest,
making the good
this
stuff?
is what I do when I'm alone.
You got some
To take my
bush
mind off
there?
of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room.
I mean, this particular
You still have
stream,
some time, yes?
these showed up on
Would you
YouTube.
mind waiting here a moment?
They get archived on Twitch. Don't worry. I make an effort to archive the stuff.
I grew these right here in these very planters, and
I don't do
harvested them
YouTube
myself
just because I
not
don't
too
really
long
see a
ago.
red cent
There's
from
not much
YouTube, so I don't really like to put in the
their
effort.
colors or shapes, but
I want to try them. Fuck it.
How do you feel about yellow
you like
eggplants?
vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea. I'm sure Sojiro would love
you.
vegetables in his curry.
I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this
Fucking
next
just
harvest
go
is
try asking
particularly good.
Okamura Foods, you know, your company's foods.
Twitch says your first
Well then,
P5R stream
shall
was
we
2
head over to
months
the
ago.
hideout?
So, about May.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Speech from outside. Oh, Hideki Kamiya is still doing speeches, I see.
Again?
It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that
So
something
that's your
was
course
in
of
the night
action.
before,
I will just
but
die
were you able
immediately.
to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh?
What?
Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
It's a different hacker.
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own colors
Yeah,
appear in
code
it.
is very
The one from the
unique.
other day
Case
was
in
all
point, a
cut
video
and
game with
no
like
consistency.
10,000
No
if-then
flow at all.
checks. That's a quirky
Aren't there multiple
code,
people across
right?
the world that are part of Medjed?
Ooh, bruh.
Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently? How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
Oh, so
At
it was
the
an
very
amateur.
least, there's no way it was an
It was a
official
bunch of
Medjed
if-then
member.
checks.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom?
I can't believe Yandere
For
Dev is
what
part of
purpose?
Persona 5.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What?
Oh!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered
Wait.
with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access count
So you're gonna
was made
tell
to be
me-
much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings.
What's this fuck?
Particularly the time
The
when
fucking
President
nerd
Okuma
keeping the website
ranked
did not
first.
notice this at all?
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result.
Mishima.
On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
I mean, when you become a meme, it's
all
pretty
hypothetical.
easy to fuck
We
it
lack any
over.
hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for
I don't
the
think
past 2
Mishima's a
months or so.
narc. I just think he's incompetent enough to not see what the fuck happened.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed.
It's not.
Everyone
It's
made
not
big
a hard
deal about
seller,
it.
Yuji.
If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
It was
Hey,
Morgana this
you
whole
think we're
time.
falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Ryuji, I don't normally
Yeah.
say this, but calm
This
down,
doesn't
dude.
mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them.
we need to find clues, no matter what.
Kick down the door at your
Me?
classroom and cast Bufu on Mishima.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir.
Mishima, you need a
Choose
cold
someone as
shower. Bufu.
inexperienced as myself.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen
Okay,
it,
what is going
and you
on
proved its
here?
connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
What are you up to, evil director
The
of
Phantom
Section 9?
Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public
I don't think it's
prosecutors.
a national crisis,
as
I think
we
it's
are
a
the
moral-
executors of justice.
more
Personnel and
corporate?
planning will be up to you on
Baby.
this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the
Wow.
Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Oh, it's time for this to
Should
be
I warm up
awkward.
dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of
It's
clothes.
always awkward at this
Are
family.
you going to stay at work then?
Yeah.
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not
You
tolerated.
could have also
It's
just,
all
you
over
know,
for me if I
not
can't
taken the
win this.
assignment, say.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Do we...
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry.
This is such
though.
a weird
It will all be
situation.
over soon.
Because,
What do you mean?
it's definitely a tough
I'm going
living
to catch
condition
the
for these
Phantom
two.
Thieves myself.
But really, Say looks like she's living
Is
really
that
well
the
for them.
important task you mentioned?
Like, this is a very nice looking
It's none of your
apartment.
concern.
She's working herself to a point of exhaustion, up to the point where
Oh
she
my
only
God.
has 25%
Sis
of her
has her
max
sights
HP.
set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
I had this weird thought in my head just now, looking at the roster and thinking, like, wow, this is an interesting roster. We have like 4 women and 2 guys on the roster. I don't think I've seen a ratio this distinct, and then I forgot about a certain character.
Can't believe it.
I mean, it's like, for some reason, Joker has a habit of recruiting certain people. Also, I believe we technically have an equal amount distributed among gender right now.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Morgana.
Morgana is technically male, yes.
Because I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, it's like the only 2 guys right now are Ryuji and Yusuke. Oh right, I forgot about myself. Oh right, I forgot about Morgana.
Remember, Morgana is male because the car has an antenna.
It's stupid.
Is that speculated? Is that stated in game, or are you just being a dick?
I'm making a reference to Futurama, you assholes.
Oh right.
He doesn't have a muffler because he actually runs an electric engine, you see. You
Yeah.
thought Morgana was actually is a male because he has shark nuts.
Oh, the SIU.
Can we please put truck nuts on Morgana?
And then Chitlin suddenly interested in the game. We were engineered to be too famous. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. God, this is like your 3rd week on the team, Haru. This must suck. I'm surprised that like police and national people aren't just combing phone logs at this point.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Kat, I'm sorry I forgot about you.
We never found Chester Hardy. Why? What happened? He ran into a blue door and just disappeared.
It's funny you say that because it's actually interpreted that whenever we go into the blue door, we just kind of look like we're standing there staring into space. So I like to imagine if we do get arrested while we're in the velvet room, we'd come back to consciousness in like a jail cell.
Anytime you're about to get captured, you see two children walk up to like, just pop out of nowhere, just beat you, just like beating your legs with batons and drag you off.
Okay.
Nothing to see here. Move on. What are you doing? That's our suspect. No, it's not your jurisdiction.
I was gonna say, fixing a laptop would be hella complicated.
It's gonna be complicated. I never fixed an Apple laptop before.
I've disassembled a laptop before, and some of those connections are really tenuous.
I don't have the proprietary tools.
What are your thoughts?
What? Good thing I improved my already maximum proficiency. Shady Commodities Tanaka! What?
Hello, Tanaka. It's been too long, buddy.
We sell wonderful... Did I access the fucking darknet?
Tanaka does run the dark web, you are correct.
What the fuck?
He does sell some really good shit. On the dark web.
I need you to sell me a Nerf gun. A what? Please, Tanaka, I need some Kinder Eggs.
Yes, you do need a lot of money for Tanaka stuff, but it's good gear.
Also, I'm sitting at 400,000. I think I'm good.
Damn. It turns out one item is actually 400,000.
Surprise!
I like to mention that after that fucking laptop, I just reach for my phone, pull up Futaba's web. Futaba, I need a docs on Shady Tanaka. I need to know what the fuck I'm getting into. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? And also, people not putting on their damn masks. Did you hear that there are apparently false medical cards out there exempting people from wearing face masks?
Yes, and they're very false. It's stupid. No. It's bad.
Those guys will be like, "Oh, I have a card. I'm exempt from face masks." 2 weeks later, "Oh no, I got the COVID. How could this have happened?"
Yeah, you can actually, and you can challenge them. They'll say call it cosplay. And like, yeah, I guess because the people who with the they're aware of it and they know and they say that it's illegal.
I would probably not confront people on that because there has also been news of various people pulling out guns when being confronted about masks.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are?
Like, people are acting really fucking stupid about the COVID to the point of drawing guns so they could contract the disease and then fucking die.
Okay, quiet down.
Will it come back and you're down to 29% approval? Yep. It's almost like this was foreshadowed like 2 months ago before we went to Hawaii. I think the school festival is the least of our worries, honestly.
Oh, damn it, I was looking forward to not doing anything.
God, I kind of want to just steal that lunch behind me.
Bento!
Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students.
They just go straight to beating at Ryuji. What? Why?
I forgot that Yusuke is not part of Shujin, so man, he's got it really lucky. Junior years will start this afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. I gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Oh yeah, Futaba's also relatively safe. Don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
I like how they completely sidestep
Why
my
together?
name.
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary.
And just standing
try and get
outside
it
the,
over with
the room
quick.
while they're just beating you to death.
Take a seat.
Oh shit.
What? Give me names.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura.
Why is Yusuke
The
interesting?
more friends, the better, right?
Either.
I'm sorry I've taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing.
Are
I
you
have
a
to ask.
Phantom
Do you
Thief?
think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Chester hopes that the
Thank
Phantom
you
Thieves
for
have
your
nothing to
time.
do with the school.
Your responses will serve as
This
great
shitty
reference
school.
material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Oh god, that is Columbo, isn't it? Just one more thing.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems
So
we
how'd it
all
go?
asked
You
the
did
same
broke my
question.
legs.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip
I'll
up.
probably listen to this while I grab a drink real quick.
Hope you didn't.
Second.
Was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Detective guy was scary. Seemed just like a dude to me.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
Shame that you were in
Sorry for
some
all
heated
of
contention
this.
with Kamoshida earlier
It's because
this
of my
year.
sister.
Yeah.
That's not
We're
true,
about to hop
Michael-chan.
late. And she looks like you have friends.
Not as though I hadn't
Okay, you're
predicted
free to
this
go.
would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't
The
draw
overbearing
suspicion
detective is the one that
and work to
injected you
clear
in
our
the. Oh
names.
wow.
Right? Right.
It's been like 80 hours. I
Thanks
can't
for following,
possibly
Proto.
remember that.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I bet
I'm worried
Futaba
about
could
the
completely
police, too,
sabotage
but
the
as of
investigation
now,
if she wanted
anyone in
to.
this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit?
That seems a little
I know it
overbearing,
may
not
be
gonna lie. But then again,
No,
Haru's
it's
like
okay.
Haru's
isn't the
what
time for
like
me to look away.
well-being is on the line here, so I guess it makes
As for
sense.
everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Well, that's
Why?
It will allow
really
us to gather
convenient,
without
actually.
drawing suspicion.
Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
A contrived convenience in this game? What do you mean?
Fine.
I don't know.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Even though some parts of the
jinx
plot
it.
are a little goofy, I do enjoy this
No
plot way
surprise
more
that
than
they came
Persona
directly
4,
to
I'm
our
not
homes
gonna
for
lie.
questioning. They
We
showed up
get
at your
some royal.
store.
I mean, that's
royal-
not saying much.
We should remain cautious.
Then we get some
Like-
royal cuts. That's just
now,
the
the
that
best
girl,
option
the
is to
new
stay on the
girl pops
defensive.
in like,
But we won't make
I
progress
believe
at
the
this
Phantom
rate.
Thieves are
Let's try
bad.
and figure out who
That's
the
it.
real culprit is somehow.
I think the
okay?
main thing is that in Persona 4 it never really felt like there were stakes. Here though, it really does feel like there's shit on the line as we go through this. Yahtzee just did a P4 golden. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's kind of a lot of the. Whenever I see criticisms about P4, it's always the same of like, it's too saccharine and there's no stakes, which I agree with. But that is always drowned out by all the praise of the game.
It's not that great.
People fucking love that game.
Hey!
It's time to go on the dark web.
Wait, I don't need to worry about kindness anymore. This plant can die. This isn't guts.
Yes!
Down to the dark web.
I mean, naturally there was some stakes, but they weren't like... I'm trying to figure out how I would word this. The stakes in Persona 4 don't feel reasonable, which sounds asinine coming to the fact that it's a Persona game, but like... I feel like when it came to certain characters where we felt obligated to do their palaces, I don't think we would actually help them. Like, as much as I like Kanji, I don't think the team would, like, in any sane world, nobody would have helped Kanji. Which is kind of a shame, really. And yeah, the big, like, the big stakes at Persona 4 happened at the end. And then it felt like a shoo-in.
Time to go into the black market and talk to Tanaka and get and hire a hitman.
Oh right, fucking Tanaka-san. I forgot about him. Check out Shady Commodities. Are we talking to him via webcam? Dude.
I mean, it's not even a webcam. It's just he's got a voice message for you.
Contain rare and unusual items with the Shady Commodities. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. Oh, so this is Red from Animal Crossing. Username Chester Harding so fine. Password 6969 so fine. I'll use Joker. Oh, this is pretty interesting, actually. I kind of wish there was more exotic stuff here. Because, like, I don't see myself using Foul Breath all that much. But Wide Darkness would be pretty useful. Everything else I really don't see myself using. Is there a reason to buy everything?
Yes. You get more selection if you buy more.
Okay, fine, fuck it. I mean, Chihaya did us a solid and gave us all our money back, so fuck it. So far, you have spent 34,000 and that nothing. Your rank is now black. Huh. Chester could get used to this kind of system. What to do next? Can't really do anything right now, and I don't know if anything I could do at home increases guts. Actually, hang on there. Video game. Video game, give me guts.
Oh! Okay.
Power intuition.
Well then. Oh!
Wow, you actually have to do it with the timing of a fighting game. Fuck. I thought it was like Blitz to where you could just like dial it in.
Quick, use the Hadouken.
See, I thought it was just like dial it in, like down, down, right, right, tap. No, you gotta really just do it as a fluid motion. Max
Oh,
stats.
this was your great
Nah.
Well.
Nice.
Can you Hadouken in 100 seconds? Real talk, I don't think JRPG players could. There was a time where I fancied myself a fighting game player in
I have
college.
another suggestion. Call for
Just
the
like Dark Side
arrest
Hill.
of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, right?
Then mobilize the police.
Unlike
The
him, I
rest
came to my
will go
senses.
as you mentioned.
And thank goodness after hearing about all the shit with the FGC these days.
Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I love sounding like a nasty crime man in my office. Dang, we are down to 25% approval rating. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with misguided sense of justice. Can't they just arrest those guys already? Special investigations on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. I hear they're nasty crime boys.
Like how that one person said, pretty quick switch sides, huh? Lol.
At this point, you should be asking what's the deal with the 25% of people who still support you when it looks like you're a murdering jackass. There are always
Man, some people have some needs.
There are always the diehard faithful. Just take a look at Yandere Dev's Patreon. Speaking of annoying me, we begin phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all, who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting them is like magic. Did you know that there's a magic in math too, the magic square? Is this a golden ratio question? Square which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal will give you the same total. Oh, this is Sudoku!
Do you know this one?
Tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Oh shit, this is easy. I forget what the rules for Sudoku are, though.
You just put one in each square. You don't see it?
Tell me the total count for each column in the magic square. Not really. I feel like I'm overthinking this. Oh, this isn't Sudoku, then that may be why I'm thinking of this wrong. Yeah, I like the context for this. I don't know what would the case be here.
I want to see if you figured it out.
Each row and column can add up to the same number. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what, though. That's the problem I'm having here. If I put the 1 on the right and 2 in the left, that would work. I think, because 7 plus 6 is 13, which would be a 4. No, that won't.
Okay, so think about 4 and 9 together make 13. 7 and 6 together make 13. So you could put something in the top square that would be the same number. 4 and 8 together make 12, so it would be 1 more than whatever's in the top corner. 8 and 16 make 14, so it would be 1 less than what's ever in the top corner.
Okay, I see what you're getting at
Yeah.
now.
What you said with the magic
Those
square.
numbers would be 1, 2, and 3 respectively. So if you were saying you wanted to make 15 the number, 8 plus 1 plus 6, or 8 plus 3 plus 4, or 4 plus 9 plus 2.
Essentially what it was, the magic square, is that you add all the numbers in any column, any row, or any diagonal will all equal to the same number.
Yeah, I just never did anything like this, so like I'm having a hard time contextualizing it. But I can see the answer now that you've given me the context.
Hey, yeah, I am a math nerd. What of it, bitch?
Correct.
The dude plays D&D on a fucking like criminal level. Of course he's gonna number crunch.
I mean, that seems disingenuous. I don't do things to min-max unless I have to. I do things that are fun.
Min-max to have fun.
Have you ever seen my favorite build, which is just Mastermind Thief, because you can spend every turn spamming help actions and not actually participate? Have you ever done what I've done and play an NPC, where you just sit in the back and go, okay, hit that guy in the shins, hit that guy in the shoulder, he's got an injured shoulder, and that's your bonus action, your main action for the turn. It's just giving advantage to two people in the party.
It's so weird that, like, I always had a bit of trouble in math class in high school, but I never had issues with, like, chemistry or physics.
I was very good at chemistry and physics. Chemistry is my top class, actually. Math, I was up there at. Also good at writing. I was not good at history. I was good in some electives. I did very good in theater. Go figure, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of other things, not really so great. I was like, all around I could get good scores. My big thing was that I refused to do a lot of homework because I would get hundreds on all my tests, and I said,
"Hey, MC, what's up?
Me doing this work is wasting both your time and my time."
Who is Tutorial Smith, MC? I think in high school, I took a bunch of art classes as electives, and I got like C minuses in those. Oh man, I was terrible at art. Everything else I was remarkably fine at. Like I think social sciences, like economics and history, I got like B minuses in. Practical sciences, I always got A's there. PE was a free grade. Math was like a B plus because like I never actually did math in math class. I just kind of went with my gut. Oh, language is also another class I struggled with. I think I actually got like, it would range around a D plus to a C minus, and I eventually barely passed languages. I just can't grasp language. That's the worst part. That was the rough part of it. And it also helps
that is a chest-harding thing to say.
Yeah, language hard. And not only that, I chose a kind of worthless language for where I live. Like, French has no real practical purpose.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
What is this thing?
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Please don't put Chester on the spot.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Oh, the speech at the festival, okay.
The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Wow, that's a bold claim.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
Yeah, maybe be a little bit louder, Ryuji. We don't have
results.
cops outside our door
First
or nothing.
place is Goro Akechi.
What?
Says the wrong thing and cop just T-poses to the
What are you
wall.
so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Akechi's clearly stuffing the box. I could see it. Just walks into the school one day with his briefcase and then just dumps the briefcase
He
in.
won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
I mean, if we pick anyone else, there's gonna be a fucking
How was
riot.
Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
I am a bit worried about
haven't
her.
heard from her? I wonder if she's okay.
She probably went into another one of her month-long comas. We should check in on her.
We should let her continue with her own.
Futaba drank a whole bunch of gamer fuel, and now she passed out after overexertion.
Speaking of gamer fuel, it just reminded me of, of something that I
response to the police
purchased
identifying
before this whole
defendant
COVID
teams
thing
as
went
primary
down.
suspects,
Over at my
Goro
work,
Akechi
they
had
were
this to
selling
say.
Coca-Cola energy drinks.
Even though my opinion has been met with
And I've seen
criticism,
those.
I've held
And at the
fast
time, they were just
that
out of
the
regular
Phantom Thieves
Coca-Cola,
are
and
not
for some odd
just.
reason, these Coca-Cola
However,
energy drinks were
I
cheaper.
believe the recent series
So I
of
bought one and tried it out,
suspicious deaths is
and
unrelated to
hey,
their
it was like
actions.
sickly sweet. Like it was way too sweet.
Did I hear you correctly?
And also, it tasted like
You
ass.
were the first to caution
Hope
everyone
you just
about
bring
the
back your Coke and
Were you
coffee
not?
one.
This doesn't change the fact that
I
they
had
are
that, it was
indeed a
okay.
dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
Hey, yo, what now?
There are still many questions to be answered here.
Is Akechi acting like an actual fucking cop?
After this conference,
Well, not
Akechi-san
cop,
announced
detective.
he will be limiting his media appearances and... I wonder why the sudden change.
I think y'all are stupid.
Super stuck on
Just
the
walking
Okumura
away.
investigation. You think they'd be talking about this shit on the dark web? Like, usually you find, like, a weird little facets of information from people just idly talking anonymously.
Hey, Tanaka, you got any points on this? You should buy a gun.
I agree, but that's not why we're here.
Not now, Tanaka.
Tanaki will now be taking all of your Beckies.
I mean, Chihaya is still a valuable asset.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
I've gone through 3, Uncle.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously.
Also,
Just
why
a
are you
joke.
smoking indoors?
By the way,
This
you
place is
haven't
well
been
ventilated.
causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Well, I helped the girl
As long
gain
as you're
the
not getting
confidence
involved.
to expose the corrupted church religion
Well,
fraud.
Fine.
I wish there was an option of, like, are you going through a breakup? I had to go through 3, and they were older than me. Wouldn't it be great if during this investigation of people suspecting, you know, students of being criminals, I go and work for EY, a fucking mafia member?
Hey, Betty, I got some more guns.
Oh, boy.
I always decide, but what girl do I want to date?
Ugh. I think the decision can wait after this dungeon because this is where supposedly Kasumi is gonna come in and save the day.
I was never a Phantom Thief who really actually pulled out a gun shooting the cops. Oh shit!
These jokers here.
what shall we do?
I want to hang out with my gun dealer, EY. God, I'm so tempted to just go with Hifumi and end the drama, but I feel like that wouldn't be in, like, the spirit of the game.
But do you really want to? Do you like Hifumi? Is there anyone else you like more than her?
That's the thing. I do like Hifumi. I think she's super cool. But there's also Kasumi, who I don't know anything about. We made the joke last stream about Schrodinger's waifu.
Oh yes, I like this girl. I like this girl a lot so far. But there's this girl I don't know anything about. She's the mystery.
Yeah, Schrodinger's waifu. She's sitting there unknown. We don't know anything about her. We could lift up the box and dispute the mystery, but they won't let us.
It turns out she sucks ass, and you're like, damn it, I fucked it.
You're named Chester after all. It's fate. That's just racist.
What do you think?
She could do vertical strikes, but I don't want it to be all about attraction. If that was the case, I would have gone out with the doctor. I want something more, damn it. I want a girl I share interests with, and that interest is chuny bullshit. Where's the gun store? There we go. The hand some chores around the place, no getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Huh. The Hanged Man wants to talk? Alright. Get to work, you gun otaku.
Got a minute?
Something I want to talk to you about. It's about the secret suit dimension. There's more to it than me having to be in the Yakuza. So I want to make sure you don't go saying stupid if you run into Kaoru. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office, must have been 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell a baby. What? Figured she was just some crackhead junkie looking for a fix. But when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran away.
Free baby.
That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. Still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza, though. Why not? Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night drinking, running around with all this town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see herself destroyed like that. Oftentimes I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So, I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure... Wow! Dang! Man, EY is fucking cool! What's he remember man? This gun shop came asking to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what would happen if Kaoru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go out and tell everyone. I feel like Kaoru would be amicable if he was told, hey, your dad used to work for the mafia, but he quit after, you know, after your mom dropped you on his desk and fucking left, and then you raised him for like 12 years. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd tell everybody else if he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try to take everything I have. Before he gets about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. Oh, Damn, EY. Fucking next level thinker here.
Did you know that EY is actually a good dad as well as a Kazuma Kiryu?
I believe it. When you're a Kazuma Kiryu, being a good dad kind of comes with the job. Everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. Damn. Once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one to get blamed. Chester knows how that feels. That's why I turned into the Yakuza and no one else would accept me. It's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's got too much power. You're like super fucking kind, bro. Don't give me that. I was trying to install Suda with bullshit prototypes when I figured out a way to stop him. The bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all this shit up out of the blue. Probably don't want anything. Chester's in deep right now. I need all the help I can get. It's cool if you want to act tough and all, but don't forget to watch yourself, kid. I never gave you a reward for that info. But I give you on this a discount on this. Ooh.
I really like the idea. The whole thing is because you're basically the cops are basically after you, but they don't know it yet. But then you're like, "Hey, you, Mr. Yakuza, man, you should call the cops."
All right.
Well, that's cool. Gun customization is at a discount. Cow's being a ton lately after cram school is probably gonna have another growth spurt. I'm close enough for today. You should head home.
I love my large son.
Later.
EY's a cool guy. Also, I got no good boy points with EY. There we go. Got my pity one.
Eventually, I'll do something right with EY.
I know his dialogue tree is supposed to be like straight-laced, but the ones in that dialogue tree felt really shitty to say.
Are you sure you're doing this for yourself?
What's the detective thing he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He just wants to stand out. Hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. Seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Yup.
For real?
We kinda have
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections?
Aw,
You're going to use
I just
them
love
as a
Saharu's
powerful
coat.
source
It's
of
adorable.
intel? Bold move.
She's
I'm
like Queen of
surprised to hear that
Floof. It's
suggestion
hilarious.
coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
I do not like that fuckface at all whatsoever. But if we don't invite him, they're gonna fucking riot.
Okay then. Is
Alright,
everyone else
Makoto,
okay with that?
you bring him in and I'll seduce him. You what?
I'm good.
I got this.
Whatever he says has got to be
I
more
don't want to
reliable
have
than
this,
what
but
I've
I
been
got
able to
this.
come up with.
I got this.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an
Oh,
ally, rather than
Ekchi.
simply a source
Funny
of
to see
information.
you here. What?
Hold on.
What's wrong with you?
How are we even gonna get in touch
Could
with
it be that you're
It's
looking
not
at
like
my
we got his
McNuggets?
contact info.
Do not look at Akechi's McNuggies.
No, Akechi's looking at my McNuggies.
Could you send that my
Oh
way,
no,
please?
you found me.
My bony ass.
Could you be looking at my
I'll
pancakes,
contact him
Akechi?
right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
How do you think I
Now's
feel?
no time to be petty.
Just
I
think
know
of
what
him
you're
as a
on
source
about,
of
Harding.
intel,
But I
nothing
know
more.
let you know that I'm into big, tall girls with big asses.
I
Damn it.
have a response already. He says let
I'm
me
not
think about
tall.
it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Get fucked, I
I'll
suppose.
keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Ooh, this is getting complicated.
What you can do, he turns you down. Simple. I'm going to body jack him. You're gonna what?
Can we close up the, Oh! I know what I'm gonna do. I feel like what I'm about to do right now is going to ultimately decide what I'm gonna spend my day doing, because we might be able to tie up the Chihaya plot. Oh! Oh man! Oh man! These are great decorations. Shit. We don't even see like shit like this in like my hometown.
What
Time
shall
for
we do?
Chester to pull out the power move.
Here we go.
It's always so funny whenever you use the fortune reading just to advance her own story. I kind of wish there was like a unique dialogue the first time you do that, where she just kind of sits
What
there
do you
and
think?
stares at you like, what are you doing, you bitch? Oh, we can't finish Chihaya's yet. Based on that, I'm gonna go hang out at LeBlanc's. Because we finally get to continue Sojiro's plot. Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose in Sojiro's problems? I should be able to help them with my fucking divine kindness. Also, I could get closer to Sojiro because of weird mummy Buddhist.
Hey, look, man. Everyone likes weird mummy Buddhist.
Alright then. I know it's been like 3 months, but I want to hang out again. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I got a Wow, did you just dox her uncle? Boy, Sojiro, you raised one hell of a daughter.
Jeez.
I've known all along just how bad in debt he's been. He's not gonna try to take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? What was that? I did this because all the stuff he said to you. I've been thinking when push comes to shove, I wasn't there to help you, so maybe it's time. No! No! You're still a cool dad, though! No! I hate this! Oh, I hate this! This is the worst! Oh. I don't like this at all.
Sojiro has very good reason to be depressed.
I know, and I hate this. I wanted this happy family to stick together. Why'd you have to go
Remember,
do some...
remember when I said that Sojiro's confidant's really good? It's because this is a very human emotion and he's reacting to things properly.
Yeah. Spend more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. Oh. Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. Man, they really would have hit it off, too! Remember how she smelled when she talked about him? Mom really liked Sojiro. Sojiro was sitting here thinking, damn, girl's way out of my league. I didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, and that's gonna be something you can never get back.
Yup. That really sucks. Like, Sojiro definitely didn't get it the worst, but it really does feel like he got it really bad.
That's because he did.
Like, Sojiro just had life kick him in the ribs and he didn't even do anything. Trust me, you don't want to live with Chester. He sounds like a caveman and he acts like a crime boy. This really is the boomer dealing with the zoomer. It's hilarious. I'm just wondering what kind of job Sojiro used to do if he was like in a government shindig with like crazy psychology mom. Also, I just realized Futaba's sleeves are clipping into her model. Now I just can't unsee the fact that she just has a fur sleeve that clips into her flesh. I hate this. That means next one's gonna be the Meme Toes mission. I hate that she's a romance option. I could see the appeal, and I know there are a bunch of weird people out there that would like that. But no. Futaba's too much of a good noodle for that. My whole life, taking the easy way out to avoid these kind of conflicts. I didn't want to stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't want to stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of society. You should just accept the fate hand you're dealt with in life. Those were excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. And instead of all this coffee crap, I should be teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. Well, even in this very instance, you're more of a dad than my dad.
Thanks.
It kind of sucks when you are accused of being a nasty crime boy and then both your mother and father abandon you instantly to Bel Air, I mean Shibuya.
I can't believe Chester is the Fresh Prince of Tokyo.
I'm going home.
Feel my kindness growing. Oh man, that's way more kindness. I should have just been hanging out with. Oh wait, I couldn't have hung. Why would they give me kindness when I need max kindness to get that? What the
I
fuck?
know, right?
Hang on a second.
It does. This is hilarious.
He doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Finally had an honest conversation with my daughter. Feels like we're a real family now, not just pretending to be one. That's because you helped us in it, so thanks for that. I'm truly glad that you get to be a dad. What am I doing calling up some dude and talking? Oh, get off your fucking horse, Sojiro, come on.
I'm upstairs. He could have just walked up.
No, he actually left for his house, which is funny because it's like 2 blocks away. I probably should ask feel like a real dad now, but I felt like I would just want him to be a nice son. Ah! I see it was a good idea to hold back on my decision.
Well...
Chester has been up for 3 days straight. No. Chester Harding in bad place.
I want to know more about this girl, says Highway.
No.
To me, look at this girl like, she looks like she sucks.
No! No! Get back here! Stop running away!
Can I rank up with you yet?
I'm already max rank with her. I can't.
Hey.
We're getting catchy, right? Kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't say he wasn't going to make more appearances, though. Why did he agree to come here? Probably had something to do with the fan thieves. Wasn't Takechi going on to say how evil they were before?
They're evil, but he's just saying that he doesn't think that they're linked.
They're just saying whatever they want with no thought. Well, yeah, they don't gotta worry about repercussions.
The Fanaties burned our, poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague onto our houses. They did? No.
Yes.
We're gonna sit around until they do?
A Maruki lesson? With a friend for college the other day. Ah, hey! Is this linked to the fact that we did did this entire social link? Or is this just a weird coincidence? Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. So stuff happens to you too, right? There's a phenomenon for this too. Name though.
You.
Maruki, I just aced the exams. Please stop testing me. What is the key reason for our memories differing from reality? Memory bias, right? It's the only sane answer among all this.
This is it. Right.
Type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon is called false memory. Okay, that's important to remember for the next set of exams. It implies it's the case when our brain may generate memories that aren't true.
Nice going!
I don't need any more knowledge points. I'm erudite, I guess. I don't even know what that word means.
I'm so smart that I don't know this word.
The difference between inaccurate memories and facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It means you can date chess girls. I mean, Chester takes chess chicks. It's actually shogi, but whatever. It's basically chess. Our grades are out. How did you do? I'm dead. Look who got this top score. I'm top. What?
Hey!
Chester thought we were supposed to lay low.
No, this is terrible for a Phantom Thief. Crap.
Phantoms can't be geniuses.
They're pretty stupid to get caught like that.
See, he studies, he gets good grades, so he can't possibly be a criminal. Despite that fact that we did, he's a criminal earlier.
Head full of many thoughts. All thoughts dealing with girls. You're the ex-crime boy that's now a good student. But that's like the most obvious front. Any detective would instantly suspect that. Why did Akechi go, like, stay out of the spotlight?
He doesn't want to be trolled online.
Did he actually say that, or?
He went private on Twitter.
He got hacked, so he had to, like, get rid of his check. Oh.
Welcome home.
Why are you here?
Honey, I'm home.
Why, you ask? I just came to enjoy some delicious
Really,
coffee.
you should be picking Honey, I'm Home.
How has business been
Damn it,
for you
Highwing.
lately?
Take a look around.
Chester.
Is the Ijima lady doing well?
Chester is a one-woman man.
Unfortunately, we haven't seen
See,
each
this
other
is your
in
chance.
Well, Akechi's not a woman.
Here is your chance to seduce him.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
Are you ready? Are you ready to rank 9 Akechi and get the
It
question?
doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these
Man,
phantom
shut up,
thieves run
Kamiya.
amok. And because
Man.
they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
You can't just say
This
what
is an
emotions you're
important
feeling. That
undertaking,
makes me angry.
And one I intend to confront with
Almost.
every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people
I
as
guess this
hastily
guy's
as
the baddie.
possible
It's plain as
is my
fucking day
natural
that this is
duty
the
as
guy
a
that framed
politician.
Chester. Like, I'm not going
Man,
crazy
this
here,
guy
am
is
I?
admirable.
Rampant
Time
political
for me to care about the Kerberos unit.
thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Okay, bro. feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Sister had a brain aneurysm.
I'm not worried or anything. You're
You're
just blocking the
standing
store
too.
entrance.
Yeah.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
I don't know if Hideki Kamiya would be a
Sorry.
good leader for
Wasn't
Japan.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However,
He
that is
becomes
ignorant
leader of
of their
Japan,
true
and
nature.
Japan goes into isolationism.
Just blocks every country. You're on the Thieves' side?
Maybe somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
I feel like anything I say here will, like, instantly tip my hand to this guy.
Why is it with a PH?
Phantom fanboy.
That's stupid.
I know, right?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Everyone says that, and it's really confusing me.
That reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
The kills
I
goes.
I lied. I wasn't going to the panel because I thought it was interesting. I got because I wanted to see you.
I didn't know this. I got a response from Akechi. He accepted the invitation. I heard. I kind of wish that these IMs actually mattered on how you responded. Like, it doesn't feel like I get anything out of responding other than sounding like a jackass. It'd be neat if you get, like, social link points or unique opportunities from these IMs, but really they just kind of feel like window dressing.
And then at the panel, Akechi, this points goes, "I'm the bad man," and he gets immediately arrested by the police. For Nolan, is that you?
Oh. Oh, what? Yusuke, what? Everybody's so worried about Haru.
Because her family member just died.
Yeah.
But she still had to take care of her whole company because she had dumped on her.
It is interesting to see this response, especially given how quick her story's been. She's... Hey, a nasty crime box came for you.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't this guy ever heard of unmarked boxes? Why'd he put his fucking Oh no! I feel like I should just rip off the band-aid at this point.
Yeah, just hang out with her. She did. What's Kasumi got? Because sure, she's the new royal character that's been added.
Well, other than the fact that she seems to be entirely crafted for my eccentric tastes, I really don't know what she has going for her.
She's not wearing glasses.
You say
what
that.
What if, Highwing, what if her personality was exactly the thing you wanted and you just don't know it yet? What if, Highwing? What if?
I'm gonna give it until after the next dungeon, even though I hate this. Just because because if I remember right, they alluded to the fact that what's her face is the next Sei is the next target, and the our arrest is going to lead directly to when we meet up with Kasumi again. Don't make that noise. I don't like it. God, so much fucking money to spend. So far, you spent $800 with us. Good news! You're now a dark rank. Your order will arrive soon. We hope to see you again. See you later, Howard Jigabut.
You think it's actually underground stuff, but actually it's really just like a normal business economy up and up.
I hate this though, cause like I hate ruminating on this decision so much. Like an off.
If it helps, I love you ruminating on this decision so much.
It doesn't help.
It is secretly like Atlas is laughing to himself because it turns out that Kasumi actually sucks.
What if?
That's the thing though. Like, here's the comparison. Compared to P4G, not a single person I have ever seen talking about P4G hates the new girl Maria, or likes the new girl Maria. Everyone. Exactly, everyone hates Maria. But by comparison, I don't see anyone talking about Kasumi, which is weird.
It turned out she wasn't noteworthy this whole time.
That does seem like it would be the case, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna go on record playing a double devil's advocate on you. I did already say that all of the characters for Persona 5 Royal are written better than the rest of the game, but I'm also going to go on record and say you've enjoyed most confidants in this game.
Yeah, like I can't see Kazumi being bad, but by merit, I don't know anything about her even after a couple social links, and now
they're written better. It doesn't automatically mean that they're good. They could be written better.
I didn't say that per se. I said I don't know anything about Kasumi despite maxing out her social link. I just know that she's an athlete and she's very motivated.
I'm saying that.
So, do you really know that?
That's the thing I don't know because we haven't done Kasumi's plot yet, and I'm getting frustrated at that.
I'm saying that Atlas said that they're written better, but it doesn't mean that they're good. Perhaps she's written better, but she still sucks.
What could it be?
The thing about it is I entirely see her plot being like the last month and that being the extended content, which is a long fucking time.
That really would be bad, wouldn't it?
Oh my god. I'm so tempted to do that because, like, a lot of the time I enjoyed a lot of time with Hifumi. Like, she got me 2 gifts too. No one else has done that.
That's because you didn't date them. Anyone who is the highest confidant ranking with you can replace her in those scenes. The reason she got you gifts was because you worked on her the hardest.
No. Well, that's the Hawaii one. But recently, I went on a link with her, and she got me another gift. So I'm just kind of sitting there like, That's true. Maruki got me gifts.
Maruki got you a phantom wafer.
He did. He's done a lot more for me.
Is there something I can help with you, Chester? I want you, Doctor. But no.
Chester, could you be craving my phantom wafers?
Here's the thing. I could definitely if Atlas had a fucking spine and good writing, I could see Maruki being a route like that alongside Yusuke. But no, Atlas got no balls.
If you had a spine where you could date
that's just dating your counselor. That's a bad idea already.
Right.
Alan.
Yeah, I forgot about the thing I mentioned before. You never date your counselor. But I could still.
If I had a spine, they'd let me make terrible decisions.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, you can date the drunk tabloid route editor if you want. That's a really bad decision.
How does that go, anyways? Because I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk good about. Oh yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Is there S-Link really that bad?
No, but she has really bad confidant stuff.
Ah, so people just don't like the perks. Is she at least an enjoyable?
No, she's not really. She has some good points, and her story is slightly tied into the overarching story of the game.
Oh.
But she's also just not that interesting.
I feel like I had to make a decision now, because, I got a feeling that once we start doing the next palace, it's just gonna pop off.
What's gonna pop off, Highwing?
Everything. I think I'm gonna do...
Again.
Look, Highwing, you clearly need some time to think, relax, and calm down. Go to the bathhouse and hang out with the old man.
It's not raining, though. I'm gonna get nothing out of that.
When it rains, you have to visit the old man.
I think I'm gonna do it, because, really, even after I had maxed out both, I keep forgetting the doctor's name. Even after maxing out... Oh yeah, Takemi versus Takamaki. I was sitting there like, Takemi's not right, that's Anne's name, right? No. Even after dating Takemi, even after hanging out with Takemi, Kawakami, and Chihaya, the only person that gave back was Chihaya and Hifumi.
Kawakami gave you curry and laundry and massages.
After I paid her? Well,
yeah.
the massages were gratis.
She gave you knowledge.
Not really?
She's your teacher, Highwing.
Admittedly,
though, I
though,
can't believe she's bad at her job. I can't believe.
Admittedly, Kawakami went out of her way to give me free time in school. So there's that. And the doctor really didn't do anything for me now that I think about it.
The doctor gave you affordable healthcare and guts.
And really, that's a huge thing these days. I don't know. I'm really feeling...
Now, see, realize that if you make the wrong decision, I'll have to roast you once Kasumi shows up, and you have to get her to rank 10 and then realize what could have been. What could have been, Highway?
You know, I'll take those fucking Johns.
Johns?
I will take all the fucking ragging you give to me. Fuck it.
You're weak-willed, Highway. You've given up. You've gone to church. Here you are to confess your sins.
Here I go. It's time.
Look at what you've done, Highway. You've abandoned Yoshizawa after all that she's done for you.
Here's the thing.
He's going to abandon
I can't think of anything she's done.
She lets you grappling hook ambush people, dude.
That is true.
I don't know about her. It's at her attitude.
I feel-
The mystery girl.
I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. Do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious.
I can't believe she's a wrestler. You don't want to date her?
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everybody... Man! I gotta say, all of the plot timing is actually really well done.
Yeah.
Like all the S-Links have really good timing with the main plot, because, like, this is thematically appropriate to what's going on right now. Not gonna give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these burning hands.
It shows... yeah, it's very good thoughts, but it turned out she's also a wrestler. Well, isn't it a shogi exhibition? No, it's wrestling. It's like that one thing was like boxing and checkers or something like that.
Right.
Like, or chess. It's like that, but with wrestling.
It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating.
You catch your opponent and you just Stone Cold Stunner your opponent.
I find it insanely weird that you could just watch streams on your phone, because, like, I wound up doing that with a friend of mine during TwitchCon, which was really bizarre, because I'm like, huh, internet's gotten this good nowadays. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. That's my girl they're talking about! Kumi looks troubled as if she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defect. I feel like after that line, just 5 seconds later, you just hear Chester smash. I was utterly destroyed. It's as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I've ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer.
A very queenly decision.
Naturally, I'm disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon had been purged from me. Oh, I love that dumb shit. It's great. When I realized victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. Don't say it like that. Oh, God damn it. Perhaps you could do it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require ones to forfeit with valor or grace.
It's fine. You just do it with complete confidence.
Decreases.
So what you're saying is
decreases
you're
turn delay to 0?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that you escape more easily. Remember, you need to say things to retreat with honor and integrity, which means that when you next see Yoshizawa, you run.
All right.
With honor and integrity. So when you just do it with extreme confidence.
I'm thinking about this for a while.
Falling with style.
Let's make today your last. Oof. Spending time. No! I should be careful about what. Oh, the warning.
So you gonna let her go, or you gonna chase after her? Okay, mate. You gotta firmly grasp it.
Look, I know you just told me the lesson, but Chester only knows how to go forward. Chester doesn't know how to run away like a little bitch.
Huh?
I'm the phony. You didn't lie to everyone, though. It was your mom. What is this? Come on. I should choose my words carefully. Wow, they give you the double-decker decision here. Oh, whoa! Oh, that would suck!
We'll be friends forever. I want us to date.
That is the friend zone bullet right there.
That is a decision you make to when you actively hate someone.
That's just like they could have worded it better. That's just like very poor wording.
I know, right?
Friends forever, you say through gritted teeth. So what will you pick, Highway? The time has come.
Well,
will you be friends forever, or will you make a power move?
Chester don't know how to. Chester only know how to go forward. I know, bitch.
It just Highway just in the back of his head. Mystery. The sweat like just beating on this like forming on his forehead. It's like, oh no.
Okay, this is the line I want to bring up. I could understand it in the direct context of this, but this line is pretty exemplary of why Atlas has no fucking idea what romance is. Because this is not something a person that is smitten with you would say. This is something that is basically saying, okay, we want these kids to feel fucking empowered for what they did.
Like, I get what they're trying to go for, but it would probably have been better to say it like, because I know she's trying to say like I don't think I'm like you, like I deserve someone like you.
Yeah, like, I can see what they're going for, but man, it's just another little icing on the cake of like, Atlas, you don't know what relationships are like, huh?
Like, it's kind of like putting you on kind of a weird pedestal. It's like, wow, oh.
Exactly. It's like I mentioned before, relationships don't feel like a give and take here. It feels like a dependence.
Please.
Yeah, you want actual romance? Time to read some visual novel.
Well, Hifumi, I will say this. Hawaii's looking pretty dope this time of year.
It's gonna be really sad if Kasumi's romance is really well written, huh?
I know, right?
What if she wasn't tone deaf and it wasn't a codependency, and in fact was a way to prove that she's not codependent? Man, that would make you look real silly, wouldn't it? My closest partner.
Oh,
You're
Jesus. Like, I don't understand this love thing, so I'm gonna say, Sutres, Eramor. It's so stupid. It's fucking dork.
I think that's why I like her a lot. You
like her because she's a chuny ass dork, yeah.
She's also very genuine.
She's very genuine and she's very subtle, but when she finally lets herself be herself, she's a big fucking dork.
Yeah, and it's great. I really appreciate. Like, I enjoy seeing just a person be themselves.
And then we all start laughing, and then when Tywin gets to the part where Kasumi's story, and it's like, oh no, I like her.
Purgatorial fire shogi.
A Pyrrhic shogi. It's a Pyrrhic victory.
Well, I guess I did the law ending of Catherine again.
Man.
Chester was playing the long game all along. I saw through the 8 true gates and understood every move. Now I'm just curious as to what. Now I'm curious as to what Atlas ruminating on.
Oh, I'm just thinking about the Yoshizawa social link.
I mean, as much as Atlas knows about the royal content, it doesn't really like say like, oh,
crap.
The
That's
festival
right.
seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than
I
last
guess we
year.
have to end it on this.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we gotta
This
catch
is
you as
the
a
most
guest.
unhealthy romance I've seen. Yeah,
Maybe police officers in
like
civil clothes too.
it's definitely a case of Atlas
They
is
probably
just
are
like trying to make players
better be careful
feel,
about what we discuss.
you know, validated.
Acting
But
like
boy, does
normal
it sound
students is going to be
gross.
important. What do you normally
And this
do
is
at
your
a school
choice.
festival?
You can't go back now.
Look around at the exhibits and...
I think it's just because of that one line.
I will say that it is, in a way, good for you to date someone at this point, because there are several events between now and the point when you would be doing Yoshizawa things, where they will come up. There's things like Christmas that'll come up if you spend time with whoever is your highest rank and all that.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that
Could you have
joining
gotten-
and PUGs have come up.
Could you have gotten
number of the
Haru
teachers have
and
been
or
questioned
Futaba's
before,
rank
and
high
even we
enough
were
by this
interviewed the
point?
other day, too.
Like, I can't even see Haru
Don't
being
let
an
your guard
option
down
here just
too
because of
much.
how...
Haru is an
True
option.
that the initial members have been at
Really?
this for a long time.
Yes.
Making it easier to get tracked.
I don't think I ever saw a single social link option with her.
Highway throwing up his head though, was like, I could have.
We just need to be mindful.
Kawakami is also an option, sadly.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That was like the big... I think that was one of the big marketing things about this game is because they advertised Kawakami as a romanceable option.
I want to go around with
Kawakami,
everyone
the nurse.
and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the
Be a
nasty
drug
stuff
dealer.
lately.
I just like the thought of like Kafumi sitting there thinking like, you thought of everything ahead of time. You saw through my entire game plan, and Chester's like, yes, I had to like break bad news with 3 other women. I've seen this shit before.
Don't listen to my shoulder devil laughing maniacally.
He's not real.
This is
Thwack.
your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
The ultimate deadline is about. Wow, the game goes on that long?
The ultimate deadline is Valentine's Day. The game has ended by that point. I will let you know, since you've made your choice,
Takoyaki?
that it would be a very long time before Kasumi does.
I'll show you all to your seats.
So,
Okay, so it would have been months of ruminating on that decision, and I don't think I could have taken that.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any
Specifically,
people here.
January 12th.
Oh my god!
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
This is weird.
What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
This isn't a maid cafe. This is a
Don't-
pretzel cafe.
Well then.
Don't worry, this is a
I'll
good
have
scene.
The mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod
I'm
roe.
glad I've come in on a good scene.
Then how
Oh, you missed like the big climax of the stream, Torpo.
I was busy
another
enjoying my
5 or
life
6
hunting
hours.
ghosts in Indonesia.
Highway.
Oh, you're playing that game?
I was playing Dreadout 2, yeah.
Dang, that's pretty cool. I heard that game was alright.
Actually, we spent most of our budget
Highway
making
has
the maid
chosen
costumes look
a
nice.
lover.
We didn't put too
It's
much effort
pretty
into the
neat,
octopus.
honestly.
Oh,
Because
I can
it's
see that.
it's got more slice of life bits to
making a
it,
scene. Then, what would you recommend with
which
what you
is
have now?
an interesting
That would
choice.
be the Russian takoyaki.
Yeah.
Russian takoyaki?
This will take a little time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do they put vodka shots in it?
Let's forget
No,
about
it's
the
Russian
octopus
roulette.
and
It's
get
like it's
back on
either
topic.
takoyaki, but one of them has wasabi in it.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my
But yeah,
soul
Tor-
away.
Juice.
I've even heard
Well,
conjecture that
out of the
principal
two,
was
out of the
targeting
two
for reasons
available
like
to
he
me,
knew
I
too
picked the
much.
one available to me.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's
Sukusumu.
popularity.
No.
All thanks to the Phantom.
Kasumi he chose Hifumi. Because the thing is, Highwing doesn't know too much about Kasumi, so he's like, mystery. There's untold mysteries about this girl. I don't know that much about her. It's like, do I go with that or do I go with Hifumi? He was agonizing over it and we're just laughing at him.
Plan on stealing intel,
Highwing,
but
you don't
we might
know
fall
how
into
happy
another
this
trap.
makes me.
And me.
Bummed if that
I know, right?
So you know what I'm gonna make you do, Highwing? This is at metaphorical gunpoint.
Regret it.
Highwing.
What?
Highwing.
What?
Buddy, Val, friend of mine.
What?
When we get to the point of it, I'm going to force you to romance Yoshizawa. It's okay if you make a save and go back on it, but I want you to see those scenes.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna time crime this, huh?
Yes,
I need
if
you
only
see
to
those
torment you for
scenes.
your prior time crimes.
Yeah.
Welcome to time
need
jail.
I need you to see those scenes.
What is so fascinating about those scenes that I would have to wait like literal months in game?
Oh well, you'll figure it out when you get there.
Yeah. It was your mistake to make.
You have made your choice. And while I will let you live with it, I'm going to make you see what you left behind.
Absolutely rub it the hell in.
But we also did. It was also an opportunity to bring up a point that I've kind of I've been talking about with how bad Atlas writes a romance.
Well, it's not
Because like the entirety of Hifumi's like story arc has about her being like independent and being like being a woman that is fully independent and of her like own stature. She wants to be someone she herself is proud of. And then the moment you romance her, she says a very disconnected line of "I want to be a woman that is worthy of you," and I'm just like,
obvious one is manly.
wow, that is completely unrelated to your story arc. What the fuck is Atlas writing here?
Yeah, should have time crimed.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat?
It's not a deal breaker for me because I still like her, but you could tell Atlas was like, okay, we gotta empower the player for making this
Gotta
decision.
suck your dick.
Yeah.
For the red one?
Gotta get that Atlas dick suck in there.
Here, see, the reason why they call it Russian Takoyaki because the hunt for Red October. You gotta find the right one.
Also, gotta read this dialogue because I did not check it. One of these is special. Oh, the Russian one is the Russian roulette. So I prefer the most beautiful shaped one, but all of them are misshapen. Are you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Is she honestly going for it? Do you want to go for the red one? Nah, Haru wants to go for it, so she could go for it.
Oh, you
Coward.
sure? All right, then
Hey,
I'll
got
just
guts.
help myself to it.
No, I want to see it. I want to have Haru.
Everyone's all here.
I want to let Haru have the special thing. Oh. Hey, it's the wheel!
He eats
I
it.
came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be
I'm
present.
here because I'm going to romance
Someone's
you.
eager.
Just
But people ended up recognizing.
Too late, Chester. I already got a
bombarding me with
girlfriend.
Questions.
Just a day too late there, buddy.
and only makes her
I grew tired
relationship
of
that
the
much
baseless
spicier.
rumors they
see.
kept bringing up.
Damn it.
So I escaped to where there weren't any people.
You
I'm going to
motherfucker!
have one of these.
That was going to be Haru's!
The special one.
You give that back!
Just call this my performance.
You give that back! Oh, you bitch!
The special one.
It's fine.
The special one.
It's
His performance fee, Haru's happiness.
This is what you get, fuckface!
Fight is a bad idea.
Please don't troll me online!
Immediately just immediately destroyed.
Oh, my stomach.
I hope you fall backwards and hit your head on a desk, asshole.
Haru wanted that. Why would you do this?
Exactly, you deserve this.
I'm fine.
You're going to... Dude, your asshole is going to be on fire later.
I love spicy stuff, I swear.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Just snot comes out, tears come out,
Well then,
face
I'll-
just covers.
I'll see
Yeah,
you,
this dude's fucking wrecked.
tomorrow.
It sounds broken.
Yeah, generally, I think the Russian takoyaki thing is like Russian roulette, where everything's fine, but one of them just has a boatload of wasabi in it.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. It is just one octopus ball full of wasabi. Akeshi's gonna go into an alley and like cry.
Yeah, he deserves it because Haru was gonna eat that, and she would have. I bet she would have liked that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like I kind of feel bad for, but also he brings it on himself.
We need to somehow
Also,
get him
Haru's
to
like,
be
I
our
hope
source
it,
of
you think it'll be jam? That sounds delicious.
No, just imagine Haru eats it and just doesn't care. It's like, I don't know what he was on about. Akeshi's just a huge bitch, and we're just like, Haru, you okay?
No,
it tastes like how I want my enemies to feel.
No, not even like that. She just bites into it, just eats it whole, and just lights up. That's it.
She just blows up.
Ah,
No.
the fire in my soul is now on my hair. This really hurts.
That Akechi guy, when he got here,
haven't heard
didn't he
expression
say
lights
that
up in fucking
everyone's
idiots.
all here? Everyone?
Oh, what?
You're just imagining things.
That's actually a really good point,
I guess we
Futaba.
got through all of it okay?
What'd you say? I missed it.
Yes.
Apparently Akechi said everyone's all here, which is a weird thing to say.
Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Cause like, how would he know Yusuke is like part of our ragtag team?
Seriously.
Or
I think
Futaba.
I'm as tired now as I am after
Or Haru,
midterms.
honestly.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down
I love
his
seeing that
special
detective
takoyaki.
eat shit.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
Aren't you adult?
would you like
Aren't
to
you
do
a
now,
little
Haru?
adorable
Walk
ball
around
of
a little
fluff?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree.
I could
What
see
will
Haru
his
being
next
a bad
move
cop
be?
and it being the funniest thing.
Oh?
Yusuke's oh right, the counseling thing.
Let's head back.
Also, Yusuke goes to a different school, so he should be fine. This seems a little out of the way. I could see why Yusuke would be interested, but I'm kind of surprised he's going this out of the way.
Look, let's just say that Yusuke smelled food.
No, I thought you were just gonna stop at Yusuke smelled.
No, that's why people would avoid him. No, Yusuke smelled food and he hasn't eaten for 3 days because he spent all of his money on like a no mask or something.
But he's holding 2 boxes of takoyaki.
Quite.
I think Futaba already had a quote-unquote session with the doc in that they just talked about her mom.
That is what happened, yes, when Maruki stopped by the diner.
So I think Yusuke is the last person. I think everybody else has had a session with him. Unless we're gonna get like a fucking 9th party member. Oh no, wait.
Hold on.
No, wait, Yoshizawa already had a scene with him, right?
Yoshizawa has had multiple scenes with Maruki.
So she's the 9th, so unless we get a mysterious 10th character. It's just odd that, well, I don't know why this is bizarre to me, because it makes sense that Yusuke would be the last person to get a session with Maruki. But also it feels weird.
Away.
But it also is kind of weird because he was like our 5th party member? He's been with us for a long time, so it feels really bizarre that he'd get the session now, especially when he kind of alluded to it when we recruited him.
I do appreciate your incredible party composed entirely of the people you met. Just the first people you fucking met.
Yeah, it kind of worked out that way. No one's actually got thieving skills. They just kind of all happen to have ancillary abilities.
I mean,
I get some of them. Yusuke's makes sense. Anne's don't. I don't know why Anne's here. I really don't.
Anne is
Pity.
Well, Anne is a founding member.
Yeah, but all she does is have titty. Even Ryuji does more, even if he's got so many liabilities that he should be kicked out at moment's notice. Because Ryuji's actually muscle; he gets things done. But hey,
and supposed to be the Fujiko of this scenario.
No one likes Fujiko anyway.
Really? I think she's a funny character.
I mean, she's just there to screw people over and piss off Jigen.
Exactly.
And we don't have a Jigen, which makes me think our Jigen is Sojiro.
Yeah, there's no real chemistry for that either. Like, I can see why Anne's there, but also the cases you're making for Anne not being there makes perfect sense as well. I just wish it's kind of the same... Like, for the first character you get, she has very little time compared to, like, Chie and Yukiko. It's bizarre. So it's about counseling, bring a little more rapport when somebody comes to see me, when I start telling them a bit about themselves. Method self-reflection, it's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. Really shouldn't be any Are you an artist or a lawyer? I just do my best to guide my patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct... Oh yeah, Maruki said that it's kind of, like, not legal for him to help, Yusuke.
It is quite illegal.
Which kind of sucks. If you're the one leading to their conclusions, are they truly making the choice for... Ooh! That's a good question. Isn't that just submitting to another person's will?
You're a hack, and it attacks him.
But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, without them realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I'm sure the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you. Oh, yes.
What would you say your greatest wish in life is at this moment? Would it be success? The only desire I have is for my art to improve through my own efforts. I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would like to meet a wonderful master and one I would take... interesting. Oh, man.
All right.
Right. Yusuke has, like, no parents at all. Yo, how does Yusuke live?
Not well.
And he probably receives a stipend from the state for being a student.
The Legend of the Lost. I do like how Futaba interacts with everybody because it's definitely that goofy little sister role, and it, oddly enough, she really gets along well with Yusuke.
Because they're both weirdos.
Exactly.
Like knows like.
And thus they must badger each other. It is the way of this world. Oh yeah, he lives at the dorms of his school, that's right. I was a little worried because, like, he's kind of in a fucked up situation right now. Like, no mom, no dad, no relatives that we know of, no mentor keeping tabs on him. Once he's out of school, he's kind of really fucked. And no one really points this out.
And it seems like he's already developing skills to live by himself anyway, so...
Photo time!
And also at this point, you guys are his social, like, safety net.
That's true. Aww, that's fucking adorable. Look at those two.
I want to pat her head.
I want to pat both their heads.
It's a nice addition to Royal.
It's my first time having yakisoba from a food stand. Yeah, let me tell you, food stands are fucking great. I remember back when we finished our busy season at work, the company treated us to like food cars, and one of them was a Jamaican food stand, and I gotta say, Jamaican curry is fucking awesome. Got pictures of us with Chester's big red mountain of ginger. Oh, please tell me you have this picture. Ah, oh. Dang it! Well, this is a good stopping point. I've made a decision and there's no going back now, apparently.
I'll just add this.
Nah, I think I'll be fine. "94 hours. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
We've been at this since May.
And you've still got a ways to go.
There's like, I always found it weird that some people said like I did my time with Persona 5, not again. And kind of understanding why. Because who boy, this is longer than Persona 4, period. I don't recall getting that many hours in P5. Well, keep in mind, we're pretty much doing everything possible, and also we do spend a lot of time ruminating on the plot and how bad it is. Because, oh man, in a lot of other games, when the writing is bad, it's kind of hard to tell at times or easy to just brush off. Boy, is it, like, hard to avoid bad writing in this game. But yeah, we will continue this next week. It's Thursday, right?
Yes, it is. We'll continue this on like Saturday, Sunday,
and you will
Sunday.
feel absolutely crushing regret.
Eventually, yes.
I disagree. I think I made
Oh, boy, howdy.
Oh, God. See, you guys are...
As I said...
You guys have it fucking lucky. You get to live with spoiler territories. I have to own my decisions on a day-to-day basis while you laugh at me, you fucking shoulder devils.
It's great.
Wonderful.
We will
raffle in that shit.
We will continue this Sunday. We'll continue this on Sunday as the plot continues to kick off.